Alright guys, I'm getting ready to head to work this evening, but I can't go anywhere until I share some of this with you. For the last couple of years I've been reading books every morning as part of a routine that I've gotten into, and I am about to actually finish up my 14th book, and I want to share this with you. It's a book by Bishop T.D. Jakes called Soar, and I've got to tell you, if you're trying to start a business, you're wanting to create a brand, you're wanting to branch out into a new marketplace with your products, with your investments, this is a book you've got to read. He combines it with metaphorical connections to flying an airplane and taking off properly, landing properly, and soaring through the clouds in our businesses. This is a book that you've got to read if you're trying to develop your own brand and your own business. Actually, I am just about done with it. I've been on it for a few weeks now, and I'm excited, and I just want to share this on with you. It's Soar by Bishop T.D. Jakes. And here at the end of the week, I'm actually going to be done with that book, and I'm absolutely pumped because my 15th book's come. And it's a book written by a dear friend of mine. Her name's Nicole Zan Cox. And she is a foster child. She is an entrepreneur. She is a best-selling author. She's got a remarkable story to tell. And this is my next book. It's written by my friend Nicole. It's called Foster to Fosters. And it's going through, I'm excited to read this because it's a little bit of a change up from what I've read before. It's going into her experiences through the foster care system to becoming the entrepreneur and the successful author that she is. And there's her name and spelling. She has her website, NicoleZanCox.com. Go check it out. The book's available on Amazon. I definitely encourage you, even if you're not a child of the foster care system, which I'm not, I have no doubt that this story is going to be phenomenal. And I can't think of anything better to follow up Soar than Foster to Fosters, with really coming full circle with the emotional aspects of really taking your setbacks and going out there and making things happen. And that kind of brings me today to my kind of call to action here. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? Something that I definitely recommend if you're trying to become successful in any aspect, or you're trying to change your life, is definitely be doing three things. I believe in reading good books, listening to great video, and watching video and listening to audio. I got those maxed up there, but read a good book, listen to great audio, and watch great video. Because you can get so much off the internet now. You can get a good book and sit down with it and read it at your own time. The resources are out there. Just grab a hold of them. And if you're not sure where to grab, just start listening to motivational speeches. Go to Google, type in motivational speeches, and just start listening to things. Start listening to Eric Thomas and Les Brown and Gary Vaynerchuk and Tony Robbins and Zig Ziglar and Jim Rohn, and you start listening to all these kind of people. And I can tell you that that's how I did it. I didn't know how to get started in anything. I didn't know how to improve myself. I went to Google one day about 2.5 years ago. I sat down, I Googled up motivational speeches, and then I just started listening. And now everything has been opened up to me, and I found success. And I go everywhere as an author and a speaker, and it all started by the push. But definitely, read good books. I can't tell you when you read how that expands your mind. I went for many years. I went for 5 years, didn't even touch a book. In the last 2 years, I've read 14. I'm getting ready to start my 15th one by the end of the week when I get done with Soar. It's just a matter of just getting in there and doing it and making it happen. Commit yourself. Doesn't mean it's going to be easy. If you've not read a book in a while like I had, start in and grab a book. Just tell yourself, I'm going to go to the bookstore, I'm going to get online, I'm going to order a book that seems interesting, and find something that you really do think that you would like to read. My first book that I read was Impressions by Dr. Coit G. Cooper. That's also available on Amazon. It's a powerful branding book. It definitely changed my outlook on a lot of things, and that was the foundation for leading me into other things. But read the good books, listen to the great audio, and put your eyes in front of some great video. Get yourself out there. And that's my call to action is, are you reading? Are you watching? Are you listening? Take the time this week, whatever day it is that you're watching this, and go out there and do those things. Challenge yourself to do them. So I'm out of here. Got to go do the evening shift. But I'm going to rock it. You guys can too. Message me, like me, follow me. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.